An American has tested positive for the deadly hantavirus that turned an Atlantic cruise into a full-on nightmare. 17 Americans who were on the ship are now in quarantine in a facility in Nebraska. ABC's Lionel Moise has the latest.
This morning, the Department of Health and Human Services confirming an American passenger has now tested positive for the virus, and another is showing mild symptoms. They were among the 17 Americans on the cruise ship who were placed on an evacuation flight headed back to the U.S. overnight from Spain. Officials say the two were traveling in the plane's biocontainment units out of an abundance of caution. ABC's Maggie Rulli in Spain.
You can see they're having small groups being ferried back and forth. They're all dressed in that full-length protective blue gear.
The Americans headed to this facility in Nebraska. The passenger who tested positive will be taken to a specialized biocontainment unit. The others will go to the National Quarantine Unit for assessment and monitoring. The CDC has previously said there will be no mandatory quarantine for the people not showing hantavirus symptoms. They'll be allowed to either go home and self-monitor for 42 days or stay at the quarantine center. And growing questions about the CDC's role in containing the outbreak following the Trump administration laying off 2,400 workers.
But it is atypical to have so much quiet from CDC and really letting another organization be the voice that Americans are listening to.
The acting director on CNN pushing back.
They didn't see what the CDC has been doing, right? So we are in touch with the WHO. We're in touch with the international health organizations.
The cruise traveled to remote areas, including Tristan da Cunha, an island of about 200 people. British paratroopers seen here parachuting with medics and supplies after a suspected case of hantavirus was confirmed there. Authorities in France also confirm a French passenger on the ship experienced symptoms during their flight home. They are now under observation. Lionel Moise, ABC News, New York.